This fuck. Oh, snappity doo. His sookity poo.
You know that Killua is gonna be like, don't pretend like you know him, but Gon's gonna be like, "Hi, Hisoka."
Yeah, literally.
Oh. Ugh, rude.
What? What? I'm so confused. Oh, what?
Okay. I guess she just has a bad memory.
Hallion sword.
Oh.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Is this just like an ultimate flex? He's just like, let me show you how much stronger than you I am.
Maybe. Is Gon not using Nen?
Or maybe.
Mmm.
Oh. What is happening, bro?
I don't know.
Is he just trying to break his hand? Oh shit. He's got like personal investment in him, so now that he's dead, he's angry. Damn, this dude's a hella attached to this one guy. Yeah, but it wasn't gone. Oh, okay, he's all. Oh, is he gonna put it together? Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, gone. Oh,
Oh no.
gone.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean, he might break your hand now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I feel like. Oh, come on now.
Ooh.
You see these shoes?
I kind of like this though. This is
I'll
sweet.
kick your ass. Oh my god.
Okay.
What a,
I mean, honestly, that's how I like live my life. So
yeah, what a weirdly organized, rule we have for killers. She gets to see their memories. Oh, to shift some ability or something. Damn, what could you like read their minds?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's got to be. Yeah, I have a feeling she can like read their memories or some shit, which is kind of busted. Oh, she must be able to scan memories.
Oh, by touching
people.
them.
That would explain everything. Okay, Killua, I see you. You're figuring this out. Oh wow, damn.
Oh
What?
no.
Oh my god. Yeah, that wasn't going that way.
Oh, does it remind him of his
Yeah,
friend?
I think he reminds him of
Oh.
Uvo. Like I don't know what's going on.
What?
This is very interesting because they're. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It is.
Hmm.
This dude just looks like the gym teacher at your high school.
He
bro.
really does. Mm. Mm. Hisoka.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's just like whatever.
Yes.
I guess.
Oh God. Okay. What is this? Some weird ritual. Mm.
Oh, this guy. Did not miss him even a little bit. Ooh.
Shit.
Oh, dude. Yo, tell me this is where he unlocks his Nen ability or whatever. Ah, damn it. Just bust through the wall behind you.
Honestly.
I mean, he's definitely not okay.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Oh man. Oh shit. Dude, if they use that like freaking auctioneer dudes a bit like, abilities as a
Yeah.
morph it into a way to escape, that's awesome.
Sidestepping. Oh. Oh, he's gonna go for Gon. No, unless he creates his own exit.
That's what I was. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I guess he wouldn't have known, but like, I'm like, yeah, we could totally bust one of these walls, especially these two.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Huh? Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh.
Mm.
Mm.
And they're like already down the block. Oh, these two.
I like how they could get out of a situation like that, just be completely okay, like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody else would have like major PTSD and like be ready to just
Like, wow, that was a
lay
crazy
down and
Wednesday.
they're gone.
Huh?
Yeah. That ugly ass face.
I know, dude. Damn. It's a very unflattering picture. Yes, go see the homie, boy.
Facts. Although I'm surprised for Killua, that's not like raising any alarms. Like, how did Kurapika learn that stupid amount of power? Like, he just said it like so nonchalantly. He's like, yeah, and he took
Yeah.
out one of them. Like, you think he would like realize that like gap that they would have?
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
granted, he doesn't know all the details that we did, but like
Yeah, and
that should
I mean,
like send an alarm bell somewhere.
I guess that's why he was saying like, "Yo, we got to find Kurapika and figure out how he learned what he learned because we
True.
need to learn like our equivalent to that."
Which is true, but it's like crazy when you think about how much like
How much
Killua has trained like literally from birth and like the levels he's at. And then it's been like a year, not even. And then like Kurapika just went like through the roof. Like I feel like it would make him, I don't know, react a little differently. But I could be just looking into it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, Kurapika does have like a lot of, I guess, specific benefits in his corner. Like one, he's a specialist, or he's a specialist with the ability of the Kurta Eye. So like that is kind of, that's like OP step one.
Yeah.
And then two, his ability was again specifically crafted to fight members of the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
So I imagine had he fought somebody of their strength but not a Phantom Thief member, things might have been a little bit more.
Yeah,
even.
but we know that Killua doesn't. So that's like what it's weird is because we know that Killua's like, I don't know how he got like, he's like, all right, he somehow got this power. But it's like, he has also seen firsthand the Phantom Troop and how strong they are.
Yeah,
and it's like
yeah.
a kid the same age as Killua. Like, I feel like he's just that type of like person to be like I don't know. I feel like it would almost drive him crazy in a sense, not just be like, oh, we got to figure this out. He'd be like, how did he do this?
That's
like,
the thing. I think if Killua thought that he genuinely got that strong in that time, he would like maybe be a little like, I guess, jealous but I don't think, I think he's already thinking like, okay, there's got to be something going on here that's
Fair
not
enough.
normal.
Fair enough. So that's where all these balloons come from. Oh, geez. We're going to Ulta already. Of course.
Yeah.
A brutal battlefield. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Mm.
I think she escaped with those girls.
Oh,
There was
really?
one of them with their hair down looking kind of sad.
Oh.
I feel like she's trying to... Because, I mean, she really doesn't have any friends, so I wonder if that's like one of the things where she's like, I want to kind of blend in with girls my age. Yeah, she definitely blended in with this group of girls. Oh, yeah, it was that one with the purple hair. Okay.
But why? What?
I genuinely don't like her.
This doesn't make any sense.
No.
Why would she just fucking take off on her own? You think you have like 9 bodyguards because like it's just we got nothing better to do?
It's
Being hunted, you idiot.
Spoiled brat syndrome.
I guess. Oh shit! Here they are.
Papa K and Grampy K. Mm. Karapika.
Hey.
No.
Damn. Got some eccentric looking characters here.
Mm.
Ooh. Oh. Damn.
Not as bad as.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm pumped.
Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen, bro. Sir, shut up.
Mm.
I am.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. He's like, I just want to hit the Phantom Troop. I don't really care.
Hmm.
Well, yeah. Damn, this girl is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Bro.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. If she dies, like whatever.
I don't care, honestly, but
I'm
still,
like,
bro.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
That's like the worst
You
case.
just
Oh
literally
my
got
God.
picked up by a stranger, and you're like, yeah, cool. You're gonna take me to the office. Do you know nothing? Oh my god.
And we know who that stranger is.
Yeah.
And of course. Oh my God. Here we go. Mm.
Oh damn. Can that sense her?
Mm-hmm. She. She.
Hmm.
I can't read it, dog. Okay, here we go.
That was a response I didn't expect.
No.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I kind of like the boss with his hair down. Hmm. I was so moved, I decided to stop using common sense for the rest of my life.
Yeah, facts. So what is that, an uprising? Like,
Oh shit.
what?
Whoa.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm. Mm.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's one of,
Damn.
oh,
Yeah. That's
that
one of
was
the.
actually, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah, dude, there's not gonna be an auction, bro. We got like half the Phantom Troop.
Yeah,
Kurapika,
right.
Like,
Like, were you not at that meeting for this? Like, come on.
There's not gonna be no auction. Like, it's just gonna be death.
I wouldn't go that far. Oh.
Damn. Oh, that message was to them.
Mm. Oh.
That's interesting.
Oh no. Oh
So they're
no.
just gonna go straight nuts.
Oh no.
So he's gonna turn this whole city into a freaking.
Well, that was the whole calendar date thing, I think. Like take a day off the calendar. Yeah. Lose the pressure component. They'll mourn the gathering after the fucking kill. Yeah. That was
heads, bro. Oh my god.
Damn. Oh, that's actually sweet.
Wait. But even after losing half your limbs, search for new allies. I thought it meant him at first, but the limbs might be referring to the spider. He might lose a lot of the Phantom Troop here.
What was interesting, it says something about the chrysanthem and laying next to the scarlet eyes, like as if Kurapika failed his mission.
That's true. I also interpreted it as, wow. What the actual hell?
Okay, Tower of God. No, it's made from Shinsu.
Of course, dude.
Yeah, here we go.
Classic, like villain boss. I command an orchestra of death.
Okay, so he's going to repeat it again. I need to read the Scarlet thing again. Warner's play melody.
Damn, she's just capping dudes with pistols.
Oh, they didn't repeat the second verse, damn.
This guy, bro. Wow. Okay.
That was
so
crazy.
a lot, yeah. So a lot happened. I mean, obviously. So yeah, it's very. I guess the most interesting thing, right, is when the leader of the Phantom Troop here, boss, what was his actual name? Kulo-san?
Yeah, Lucifer or something. That was the last name.
Gets his gets his fortune read by the girl. who's quite possibly one of the dumbest teenagers ever. I mean, I guess they're all kind of stupid, so like fair enough. But it's just like, come on, girl, like you literally just like ditched. I don't know. It's like if you because it's like in my mind, I'm like if you know you have a bodyguard detail, like you must know that like running away by yourself is probably not the smartest move to make. And then on top of that, you get in the car with literally somebody you don't know. Whatever. Anyway, rant over on that. But anyway, so the boss of the Phantom Troop gets his fortune read by her. And this fortune, you know, obviously in fortune teller fashion is, you know, somewhat vague and possibly left open to interpretation. And I wonder even if the way that, you know, I'm just going to call him Kulo. What if his name's wrong? It is. But if the way Kulo interprets it himself isn't necessarily like accurate, you know what I mean? Like if there's a way that he interpreted, like I wonder if the fortune has this sort of like omnipotent meaning or like it has this all, you know, it means something, but that whatever it actually means isn't always made apparent even to the person whose fortune it is. Or, you know, maybe he is interpreting it right. I don't know, because we were talking about it during the reaction a little bit. But like, you know, a lot of those verses could mean certain things. At first, when I heard it, I interpreted some of the verses like, oh, there's going to be, you know, a bloody, I don't remember the exact lines, but there's going to be, you know, basically a bloodbath. We're going to sing a requiem. You will still be superior even after you lose all your limbs. You're going to need to hunt for new allies. So I interpreted that as there's going to be a battlefield, like, you know, we're going to have basically a war, you know, a huge bloodbath, so to speak. And that even though Kulo is going to lose a lot of his limbs, which initially I interpreted as him losing limbs, as in like he was himself was going to like lose several limbs, but that he would still come out victorious. He would just need new allies. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess it's just going to be like kind of like a crazy battle. But then I started thinking a little bit more metaphorically, and I'm like, oh, what if him losing limbs refers to him losing limbs of the spider that represents the Phantom Troop, meaning he's going to lose a lot of Phantom Troop members in this all-out brawl, and that's why he'd have to go look for new allies, because he's going to be short new Phantom Troop members. So, but then you brought up the other line about the Scarlet Eyes, which initially I interpreted as just being like, Scarlet Eyes, I don't know why, especially since in this show, like literally somebody has that ability, but I interpreted initially as just like eyes bathed in blood. Like, you know, there was going to be, you know, people, you know, this fight was going to be more about like settling the score, so to speak, and like getting back at people rather than any sort of business or like, you know what I mean? Because the Phantom Troop are clearly upset that Uvo was killed. And that's clearly what sort of like led to this like go wild, go crazy. You know what I mean? Because at the end he's like, "Do you hear this, Uvo? We're singing a requiem for you." Like, and between the way the boss reacted, the way the samurai guy reacted, there's like a weird amount of, and I say weird, I'll explain what I mean in a minute. There's a weird amount of sympathy, and I guess kinship amongst these Phantom Troop members, at least some of them, or maybe most of them, that I didn't really expect, because again, my only frame of reference for a group like this is something like the Akatsuki from Naruto. So forgive me if I'm comparing them too much, but that's sort of who I pictured when we met this group, right? This like group of rogue renegades that doesn't really give a fuck about, you know, anybody or anything, and they're in it, you know, for this to either make a lot of money or just kill people or whatever. But they seem to have like a weird amount of legitimate kinship towards each other, right? Like Uvo wasn't just another Phantom Troop member who died, and it's like, oh shit, it's like they're like mourning his death, you know what I mean? They're like, you know, crying tears, you know, the samurai guy was at the beginning with Gon, and the boss guy seemed to after he read the fortune and probably related it to Uvo. It's like, so I don't know, that threw me off a little bit, just because I'm like, oh wow, okay, there's like they like care, you know what I mean? And so that was just interesting to me in general. But yeah.
So that doesn't throw me off. Honestly, I find it's kind of there. Like, I don't know. For me, that's not too out of the realms of ordinary. But for the Scarlet Eye thing, it could be, well, I mean, I feel like everything in here has double meanings, because obviously, like she said, not all of her fortunes that she tells are correct in that manner, and it is up for interpretation. But with the Scarlet Eye can mean both things, in terms of obviously Kurapika, he gets the Scarlet Eyes, and that's really when he's about to go buck wild. So it can have a double meaning, and that's what's happening now. But also with what you're saying, if the Phantom Troop doesn't die and they just lose limbs, and they will then have to move, you know, he just needs new friends, that still would attribute to the loss of Kurapika because his goal is to kill the entirety of the Phantom Troop. So in some way, it would be a loss in his eyes, being the Scarlet through the Chrysanthemum, because his end goal wouldn't have been achieved to begin with, and it'll just be prolonged for the next big bad. So it can have multiple layers in there. I'd honestly have to see it on a piece of paper. And the Chrysanthemum part of it definitely has a reference, because I do know that flower is very important and it has a very big meaning, as does a lot of Japanese flowers. And that definitely is going to have a hidden clue that people already know if you've looked into it, and I'm interested on. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot to that. It definitely plays to what is happening in terms of them turning the tide, changing an event. This auction, it's going to be a date to remember in the calendar. A lot of losses, a lot of death, a lot of, obviously, the Requiem, all of that. But it's going to impact a whole layer of crap. And right now, we're already down 2 of the assassins. And how many were in that room? 9? 8?
I think so.
Of the hired ones, or the hired hitmen? They're assassins.
9.
So 9. So we still got. I mean, I guess the heavy hitters are going to be the two K daddies.
Yeah. Obviously the Zoldoks.
Yeah, which I really wonder what happens to them, because assuming the boss lives, hard assumption, that would mean he would either have to beat or semi-disable both Papa Killua and Grandpa Killua. And we know their reputation, and they're pretty strong. And I mean, they don't have to necessarily kill him. It could be just like a severely hurt, and then I'm gonna escape sort of dealio. Yeah. But
I guess the main thing is I don't really know where this boss stacks up, to be honest, because he just always done is really go up against this one killer who obviously was kind of supposed to be fodder.
Oh,
and compared to because like you said, we know that the Zoldok heads are uber strong. They lead this sort of the assassin group and that family specifically, who are renowned for it. But I don't know. I feel like this boss, dude, again, I keep jumping to Akatsuki, but I feel like he's pain endgame. I feel like this dude is he might actually be a match for one, if not both of the Zoldok.
Well, I think so too, and we do have a little bit of a hint, although it's nothing that lines up the Zoldok family. But we do know that Hisoka is no match for him,
right?
Because that's literally the only reason why he's part of the Phantom Troop. So there definitely is a powerhouse to him, and it probably will match. It's just crazy to think that 2 Zoldok heads wouldn't be a match with Kurapika and all that.
I could be 1,000% wrong, but I'm gonna call it here. I kind of have this weird feeling that the boss has more than one Nen ability, and I really only.
Oh, you mean that he has he has multiple categories,
So So he could either be. So he could either be a specialist in that he can harness multiple categories, or that he might be one, but he literally has more than one ability. And I don't really know what the explanation would be or how per se, but I had this feeling because the way that he utilized, obviously, the I forget what he called them, but the indoor fish.
Well, that looked like conjuration because he had a book. And with finishing it. So it seems like he's a conjurer.
Right. But he also, the way that whole thing went down with the girl, the boss's daughter, when he was able to slash her, basically unconscious that quick, and then he said in what looked like in his head, he was like, "Go wild."
Yes.
But then that message was transmuted or translated, sent out to all the Phantom Troop members, which means telepathically he has the ability to communicate with each and every one of them. I feel like that's an ability in and of itself, which leads me to believe that this guy might actually have more than one Nen ability. I don't think it's like a, your typical Nen user where he's got this one shtick and that's it. Unless that one shtick, it's, I'm spawning off here, but unless that one ability gives him the ability to utilize Nen in multiple ways. So I don't know. Maybe he either A, could be a specialist, which kind of lets him do a little bit of everything, or B, his one ability, it's kind of, the only thing I can compare it to is something that nobody here probably knows, which is there's this game called Scarlet Nexus, and in the game, this one guy, everybody has abilities that come out of their brain. They can shoot fire or ice or whatever. One of the guys, one of the main characters, has the ability to steal and copy other people's techniques, which effectively allows him to utilize any ability.
Yeah.
So maybe it's something like that, where this guy's one Nen ability is to mimic or control or copy other abilities. So maybe over the years, he's fostered this crazy roster of just random abilities. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It really
Or just
depends
super strong.
because they can do multiple things with their nen. Like even Hisoka can do 2 different things with net. Like, you know, I mean, from
Well,
what we've
yeah,
seen,
yeah.
like you can always like you can have a different spread, and that's really what it turns down to. Where does he fall on that branch? Because we do know that you can learn multiple things. It's just a lot harder depending on where they resonate from.
Yeah.
So,
mean, but I don't think it's something like Hisoka where it's like you're still using this one technique, you're just applying it in different ways. His abilities, at least just from those 2 examples I mentioned, seem like wildly unrelated. Like they seem like literally 2 different things.
well, the thing is, you can learn 2 very different things. Like you can apply them. I think it depends on where he breaks down because we've never seen a conjurer. So I mean, if it's just like that's the thing, we know off the definition of what a conjurer would normally be, and that's just bringing things up. Like there could be a whole list of things that they could do that we just don't even know because it's not in the rules.
No, you're totally right.
I'm wondering like if he's just like a maxed out conjurer, or is there are there bleed-ins that he has in other categories that allow him to do these things? You know,
Right, yeah.
And that's the thing because we've only really seen it like a couple of them, and really we don't know much about any of them.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I don't know.
totally
I'm definitely
speculating.
curious, and he could be. I
I'm
mean,
just guessing.
for all we know, he could. I mean, he's probably just the baddest bitch of them all. I am just definitely curious. I want to see Papa Killua and Grandpa Killua fight him, and Kurapika. I want to see them go toe to toe.
I also want my boys, you know, because Killua finally brought it up in the first episode. Him and Gon learning their nen abilities because Kurapika has learned his, obviously.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know, it's the only way at this point. It's the only way that they can join the fight effectively, is if they, you know, awaken their nen abilities because they're kind of, you know, maybe not hilariously outmatched, but like I don't believe that they'd be able to take on the Phantom Troop as a unit, let's just say, or any more than one of them. And I don't even think they could take on one of them if I'm being honest.
Oh no.
Without, you know, awakening to or learning that whatever their nen abilities are.
Yeah, and I wonder if they're rushing right there now to the auction because
I think they're rushing to Kurapika. If I interpreted that last conversation they had correctly, where he's like, we need to find Kurapika and figure out how he did what he did. My gut is telling me that they're probably going towards Kurapika, which is going to put them in, you know, confrontation with this
which isn't
battlefield anyway.
This is gonna get interesting.
Yeah, this is going to be crazy. Oh boy. All right. And we cannot wait until next week. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel here. We are watching several other anime in conclusion or in addition to Hunter x Hunter. We also there is one that we are starting that we have hinted at over with our community post on the AOA Reacts channel. So go check that out. Hope you can get hyped for that because we definitely are. But until next time, guys, we'll see you in the next Hunter x Hunter reaction.
Peace out.
Ninjas are samurais, blazing the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying, Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start, my hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard, left them in one piece, no